What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again, and a bit of sad news here. The tragic passing of Diogo Jota, passing away from a car accident, him and his brother Andre, at the ages of 28 and 26 respectively. The news broke when I was on stream, so I thought I'd just do a quick little video just sending out my thoughts and condolences to his family, friends, and obviously everyone connected to him, especially obviously Liverpool fans as well, who have lost not only a great person but a great player as well. So yeah, man, just wanted to get into the news again. Obviously reported everywhere, man, and obviously when the news dropped, it was kind of a thing where, because it was dropped in obviously another country, because that's where the incident happened, you were kind of on Twitter anyway, bit apprehensive if you want to believe the news, but it is actually true, unfortunately, man. Obviously Diogo Jota has died at the age of 28 after his Lamborghini went off the road in northern Spain just 2 weeks after he married his childhood sweetheart. So yeah, very sad times for him. And also as well, like in terms of the period he had just before obviously this tragic accident, it was the best of his life, marrying his childhood sweetheart. He's got obviously 3 kids with his wife as well, also winning the Premier League title, his first Premier League title for Liverpool, and then also winning the Nations League with Portugal only like less than a month ago. Sorry. So yeah, very, very tragic news. Obviously, it goes on to say the Lamborghini's tire is believed to have blown out while overtaking on the A52 on the motorway in obviously northern Spain in Zamora, close to the border of Portugal. The superstar came off the road, rolled, and then the car then burst into flames in the early hours of the morning. So they're reporting that it happened early hours in the morning. The emergency services were called, but the brothers could not be saved, unfortunately. Very sad news, man. Very, very sad news. And the car accidents we've seen a couple of times with obviously quote unquote footballers, maybe obviously Jose Antonio Reyes, he had a severe car accident and unfortunately lost his life. I think his one hit into a tree after he was speeding at a massive obviously amount of time. And then Antonio, just literally this season just gone in December, I think it was, he had a severe car accident when potentially he could have looked like he was going to lose his life. Fortunately for him, he was able to obviously survive the car accident and is now actually playing football again. So yeah, big up to him as well for surviving. But again, tragic news, and it just goes to show like anything that happens on the road can be very, very dangerous and fatal. Unfortunately for not just only him and his brother, they've tragically lost their lives, man. And yeah, it's just sad news, really, especially when you look at how much they both had to give in terms of not only career-wise, but just in life in general. You know, part of a massive family. So yeah. Obviously, his last Instagram post, he posted Wednesday afternoon, talking about his wedding day, saying that he was the luckiest man in the world after obviously marrying his childhood sweetheart. And again, it was obviously sharing good times. The fact that he was able to get married in the off season, because again, he had a long season with Liverpool, had a long season with Portugal as well, get to the Nations League final, winning that. And now this is his actual first bit of downtime he's had probably this year in terms of not thinking about football, being able to spend time with his family, his brother, etc. And yeah, it's just tragic that he's actually ended like this in the end, man. Says emergency services were called as the 2 fatalities happened around 12:35 a.m. on Thursday morning. Diego and Andre's deaths were confirmed by the Portuguese Football Federation. So yeah, happened early hours in the morning. Like I said, the Lamborghini crashed on the A52, and then the Spanish road is obviously key route taken by drivers leaving north of Portugal as they head for the ports of Santander and Bilbao, or drive northeast towards France. So that is kind of the key kind of motorway junction where you have to obviously get through there. So yeah, man, again, there's obviously images of his wedding pictures and him having a great time at his wedding ceremony, and then them on the Anfield pitch, his wife and 3 kids. So obviously leave him behind, unfortunately, man. Hopefully the club look after him. Hopefully the club do their best to really support them as well. And hopefully as well, obviously just my personal opinion, I hope they do retire that number 20 shirt. It seems like 20 was a massive kind of thing in his life in terms of him joining in 2020, joining Liverpool, him leading them or being a part of their 20th league title in their obviously history, and then yeah, him wearing the number 20. So a lot of 20s there going on. So yeah, hopefully for him, I think it would be a nice little tribute to retire that shirt for sure. But yeah, RIP to obviously his brother as well. 26, Andre, played in the 2nd division of the Portuguese league. But yeah, he lost his life as well. So very, very tragic news for everyone involved, really. If we're being honest, man. But yeah, car was reported to have been involved in an accident, and the vehicle was on fire. Obviously during the time, obviously the tragic news comes to is after he married his childhood sweetheart, long-term girlfriend, in his home city of Porto. But yeah, the Football Federation said they were devastated by the death And not only was he a fantastic player, but was almost obviously capped 50 times for the national team, but he was also an extraordinary person who was respected by his teammates and opponents. His death was confirmed by Pedro, head of football Portuguese Federation, man. He said in the statement, the Portuguese Football Federation and all the Portuguese footballers are completely devastated by the news and the deaths of Diogo Jota and Andre Silva, his brother, this morning in Spain. Much more than an amazing player with almost 50 international contributions to the national team. Diogo Jota was an extraordinary person, respected by all teammates and opponents, someone with an infectious joy and a reference in the community itself. So someone that's very well respected, very well loved as well when it comes to obviously not only the Portuguese kind of national team, but also with the Liverpool fans as well. A lot of Liverpool fans, that's their favorite player too. So I can only imagine how terrible they're feeling at the minute, man. Obviously, thoughts goes out to them. Rivalries aside, obviously, some things are just bigger than football, man. And this definitely is for sure. This definitely is for sure. It just goes to show that life is very short. You can't take anything for granted, man. One day you think you're going to be here, next day you can't. You might not be. So yeah, you're just gonna enjoy life, man. Do everything you can, and also, yeah, also just look and obviously spend time with your loved ones while you can, man, because you never know what's around the corner for anyone. Do you know what I mean? No one's life is secure. No one's life is safe. It's just literally dependent on what actually happens day by day, man, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, very sad news, man, for sure. On behalf of the Portuguese Express, I express my deepest condolences to obviously Diego, Andre Silva, as well as the Liverpool FC as well, and everyone obviously that has been associated with both Diogo Jota and Andre Silva, which is his family and friends. And the Portuguese Federation has also asked for the UEFA for a minute's silence this Thursday, so today, time of recording, before the match of their national team with Spain in the Women's European Championships. So we've lost two champs today. The disappearance of Diego and Andre Silva will represent an irreparable loss for Portuguese football, and we will do everything we can to honor their legacy, which is fantastic news in terms of being able to honor them, man, and make sure they're not forgotten for sure. Because again, it's very, very tragic. Jota starred for Liverpool as they won the Premier League title in May, and also played for Portuguese national team and helped them in the Nations League last month. His brother played with the Portugal team in lower divisions. Jota joined Liverpool from Wolves in 2020, like I said, and won 3 major trophies. I'm sure it was 4, man. I'm sure he won the League Cup twice. I could be wrong. And the FA Cup as well as the Premier League. So that would be 4, but I'll have to double check that, man. But yeah, obviously Jota's death comes weeks after he married his childhood sweetheart and put yes to forever, man. So very, very tragic news for sure. And yeah, again, it just goes to show that life is very short, and you should take advantage and make sure you maximize every kind of minute, hour, second you have here, and do it as much as you can. Because yeah, you just never know when your time's up for sure, man. But big up everyone that's tuned in to watch the video. Make sure you put your condolences in the chat and in the comments, man. And then yeah, man, condolences go for obviously Diogo Jota and his brother, as well as family, friends, and everyone connected to them, as well as obviously Liverpool fans and everyone that is obviously got it about the news, man. But yeah, man, it's tragic news, and it's one of those ones where it just makes you think about life in general, man. But yeah, big up everyone that's tuned in. Big up everyone that's watched the video. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back next time, man. Peace and love to everyone involved.